What's up everyone, Mike here from tastylive. June 4th is 1 week away. And if you're a trader with less than $25,000 in your account, that date is going to change everything. The pattern day trader rule, the regulation that has locked retail traders out of unlimited day trading, theoretically, for the past 25 years, is officially gone. Today, I'm breaking down the 4 things you need to know before the bell rings on June 4th. And if you've missed some of the old videos that we've done, definitely check those out. We have a PDT playlist on the tastylive YouTube channel. But ultimately, there's not much you need to do. There's actually nothing you need to do from an account holder standpoint. If your brokerage firm is ready, tastytrade will be ready on day one being June 4th. Then the new framework will just be implemented into all of the risk controls and the execution on your platform, and you won't need to do anything, especially if you've been locked out, if you already have like an existing pattern day trading lockout or day trade call lockout. Nothing you'll need to do on your end. It'll just be the new framework that will be replacing that. So first things first, margin versus cash accounts. So margin versus cash accounts, I think there's a little bit of confusion here still. What's interesting is there were probably a lot of people that had margin accounts, got locked out of day trading, maybe consequently, or maybe they knew they were, or maybe not. Either way, if you got locked out in a margin account, those same rules didn't apply to cash accounts because cash accounts are traded with settled cash. So you didn't have the ability to utilize margin by way of buying power, et cetera, et cetera. Ultimately, the things that were created, or the things that created that pattern day trading rule in the first place, don't apply to cash accounts. So what that also means is that if you have a cash account, nothing really changes. You still trade with settled funds, and you don't have this new framework in place. So if you were someone that had a margin account, maybe you converted to a cash account, and maybe this new rule opens up flexibility from your trading account, or even strategically, because there's different strategies you can utilize in a margin account versus cash account, even defined risk strategies. Maybe you consider looking at getting back into a margin account if you have a cash account. But if you're comfortable in the cash account, totally fine. Nothing to do there. Nothing's changing there from the PDT rule elimination standpoint. It's all going to be in the margin account. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. The next thing, tastytrade is going to be ready on day 1. June 4th, again, there's nothing you really need to do with your positions or portfolio. It'll just be reacting based on the new framework that's in place, the intraday margin framework, and that'll be ready to go on June 4th. We are going to do a midnight presentation, which you'll see probably next week. You'll be able to see that preview for it on the YouTube channel, but we're just going to do a quick little fun thing and just ring in the new rule, for lack of better phrases. But it'll be fun, and yeah, it'll be cool to be there and, you know, bring this new rule into fruition here with the tastylive crew. But ultimately, what you might be wondering is, what is this new intraday margin requirement? How is this going to replace the old pattern day trading rule? And ultimately, I'm thinking of it in a very simple way. So there's a lot of things that you can do. You can actually still get locked out with a new 90-day freeze, which I'll get to in a second. But ultimately, on the tastytrade platform, you can see your options trading buying power. So on this screen here, if you look in the upper right corner where my mouse is hovering, if I can do this successfully, there you go. Options buying power, that just needs to be above 0. The good thing about the Tasty platform is that you won't be able to execute trades that bring you below 0 options buying power. In other words, you can't put yourself in a margin call with new positions. But if you're using marginable positions or positions with leverage, like selling a put, for example, you're not putting up the same capital as the max risk. So if you sell a put and the stock drops, it could expand the buying power requirement. That could bring you from an above 0 level in options buying power to below 0 in options buying power. There's some flexibility there with the new intraday margin system, but ultimately, if your options buying power is above 0 and you're not using your entire account and teetering between above zero and below zero and options buying power, you should be okay. I mean, there's going to be changes and things that happen where there's big market moves, option buying power expands, and of course, risk is risk. But at the end of the day, if you have cash available in your options buying power section on the tastytrade platform, it's going to create a scenario where you're fine. You can day trade as much as you'd like and as much as makes sense for your risk tolerance, et cetera, et cetera. But that's really it. If you have an options buying power that is negative, you still are going to be in a call, and you need to alleviate that by closing positions, adding new funds, et cetera, et cetera. So that is ultimately the new 90-day rule, or the potential for a 90-day freeze. So again, if you're day trading, just make sure your options buying power is above zero. Healthily above zero, I would say, is a good way to trade anyways in terms of risk management and not using your whole portfolio in just a couple of trades. So having available capital is going to keep you out of those margin calls and the new 90-day freeze potential. But at the end of the day, risk management is the way I'm seeing this. You don't have any sort of day trade counter anymore. You don't have starting day trading buying power. There's no day trade calls after June 4th. And you don't have that same pattern day trading rule that would be in effect. So again, can't emphasize it more. Keep the options buying power above zero, and you'll likely be in the clear in terms of anything that could result in a margin call, and especially if you're just keeping an eye on that, making sure it's above zero. So to recap, the $25,000 pattern day trading barrier is going to be officially gone on June 4th. Margin accounts get dynamic real-time intraday buying power, and tastytrade will be ready on day one with a fun little midnight launch event. Cash accounts stay the same. They're in their own sort of category. So if you have a cash account, nothing really changes for you. But that 90-day freeze is still in play, just triggered differently. So make sure that you're keeping risk in check, trading smart, and making sure you have available options buying power. It's going to be the easiest way to check that out. Drop a comment below if you have questions about how this affects your specific setup. Maybe we can get to it, hopefully, before the week ends. Next Thursday is the big day, June 4th. But make sure you're subscribed to the tastylive channel so you don't miss any follow-up videos we have after June 4th. Can't wait for it. It's going to create a lot more buzz in the space for sure. Again, tastytrade will be ready on day one. But let me know what you think. Hopefully you like this video. Make sure you're subscribed to tastylive, and we'll see you next time.